saw you 10 days back for what complaints?
I had abdominal pain, real high in my abdominal area. After exercising, walking, basically anything, it kind of had a burning sensation, and I didn't know what that was or where it came from. And I was worried that maybe I'd done something severe that we needed to look at.
So, for how long were you having that pain when you saw me 10 days back?
Prior to seeing you, it was about 7 days.
7 days. And was it there all the time, or was it coming and going?
It would come and go until about 5 o'clock in the evening. If I'd done anything at all during the day, once 5 or 5:30 hit, it would be there until I fell asleep, and I would just have to go in and lay down and try to force myself to sleep.
So, where was the pain? Can you show me?
Right
in
here.
the upper stomach,
Yeah.
above your belly button.
Right.
All right.
Right.
And was it going anywhere, or was it staying
No,
there?
it was like a band that just would go right in that area,
Right.
about 6 to 10 inches.
And how severe was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Most days it was a 10. Some days it would get as low as a 6, but nothing less than that.
So you saw me, we met for your abdominal pain. So what did we do that day?
We did some stretches, I believe you call them the McKinsey stretches, where I had to arch my back and kind of, I don't know, I thought it was a yoga pose. Similar
So
to
that
a
was
yoga
extension in line.
pose. Right.
Yeah.
To kind of stretch my back and things like that. And then we did one where I sat here actually
Right.
and kind of put my arms above my head
Can you show us that one?
like this, and you lean all the way
Yeah,
back.
that is seated thoracic extension.
Right. And that one I think provided me the most relief instantaneously. But they worked for me.
Right. So the day you came in,
Right.
you were having pain around 6 to 7
Right.
at that time, and then we worked for about half an hour here. And
Right.
after doing the exercises, how was your abdominal pain?
Pretty much a 0.
Yeah. So because there was such a good response to that intervention, that's why we thought
Right.
this was mechanical in origin. And however, we still did a CAT scan because you were concerned that we are not missing anything, right?
Right.
We did a CT of your abdomen, and your CT abdomen was completely normal. So you are here 10 days later. How did it go? Were you doing your exercises, or how did things go?
I started right away with doing them 4 times a day, and I was still having a little bit of discomfort on days that maybe I wasn't as thorough with my stretches. And then I upped them to 6 to 7 times a day, just because they don't take very long. So I just set out 10 or 15 minutes and I would do them. And I haven't had any pain for 3 to 4 days.
Okay. All right. So I think it pretty much confirms that that pain was actually a referred pain coming from your upper thoracic spine. So when you left the office last time with a prescription of exercise for your abdominal pain, what was your reaction to it? Were you surprised? Were you expecting that, or what was?
I wasn't expecting it, so yes, I was a little surprised, but I was also very relieved in some sense because it was something I had control over, and I knew that I didn't have to put something in my body, rely on something else to fix something that I was unsure about. So exercise is easy. Versus taking meds and remembering that and knowing how it's going to affect you and all that. So yes, I was surprised but relieved at the same time.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing your story, Michelle.
No problem.